they are practicing Kamalanomics, and it's destroying families in the process, and I'll tell you how in just a moment. The economy added 559,000 jobs last month, even though expert economists expected 675,000 jobs to be filled. That's far better than last month, though. You may remember that the unemployment rate actually went up last month, even though businesses were opening back up all across the country. Now, you have to be a pretty terrible leader to preside over that, Mr. Biden. The official unemployment rate for May was 5.8%, but something was really weird in those jobs numbers. While the unemployment rate fell, the labor force participation rate actually got worse as people left the labor force. Now, at this point in an economic recovery, where there are help-wanted signs on virtually every business, we should not see people leaving the labor force, but we are. The unemployment rate should be going down by 1 to 2% each month at least, but not the 0.1 or 0.2%. Democrats say we just need to help people get back into the workforce by paying their child care because people are stuck at home with their kids and they need government to save the day, as always. Riddle me this, Democrats. Why did these families, what exactly did they do before the pandemic? How did they survive without government before? Yeah, that's always the question, isn't it? But they love a crisis because government can swoop in and take a permanent place in people's lives. They somehow got child care rather before the pandemic, and guess what, government? They don't need your handouts now. And that's a ridiculous excuse as to why the unemployment rate remains this high. As economist Steve Moore told us earlier this week on this show, people can make a lot of money by not finding a job. Between unemployment and the emergency pandemic payments and food stamps that are no longer food stamps, by the way, you get a debit card these days, you know. And there are so many other state and federal benefits that have been hugely expanded. Families can pull off making almost, get this, 6 figures for not working from the government. So, when you can get money for free, why would you go to work?